Hey everyone, Xzeno here with yet another tutorial for Borderlands. And this one is Sneaky Little Buggers, and it is to kill all the loot midgets in the new DLC for Borderlands, the secret Armory of General Knoxx. And we're actually going to make a left and go straight and stop right away. This is right next to a scooter shop, and this is going to be where our first midget is. Alright, keep in mind you're going to have to go over to the right here and actually press this button first, or the door will be locked. Pressing that button will just unlock the door to where the midget is right here. And he's going to be in that little refrigerator right there.
Nothing like a challenging kill.
Alright, one down and 4 more to go. Alright, next one is going to be going towards the Crimson Tollway. The reason I'm going to actually show you the path this first time is just for people that maybe, I'm just going to make it as clear as possible how to get to certain areas. I know when I was playing the game I got a little bit confused on which side, left or right, was the Crimson Tollway or the Ridgeway. So right here, the right side is actually the Crimson Tollway. Alright, so to get to our next midget, you're just basically going to make your way across this area. He's not in this area, but he's in the next area, which is Deep Fathoms. Alright, for those of you that just are going to want to skip ahead, I'll put some links in the description just to kind of with where the midgets are, just in case you don't want to sit through all these. I understand it's a bit long, but I just, like I said, want to make sure that it's as clear as possible where they are. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to make our way. You can follow this little dried up lake bed if you want, and it's probably the easiest way to know where to go. As soon as we pass these rocks, we're going to make a sharp right, a little bit left, and then you'll see an area right there where we this is where we need to go. As soon as you see it start to be a little more industrialized, we're going to make a left, keep heading down this pathway. Now, there's going to be 2 big buildings in this area. The one to your left right here it's going to have a sign over it that says, there it is, Midget Haters Suck. It's not the one you want. The one in the far off is the one you want to get to. So here we are. We're in this building now, and go up a couple flight levels, and in that case is where we're going to find our second midget.
Get those some bitches!
2 down, and we just have 3 more to go. Alright, we're going to make a left this time, and this is going to lead us towards the Ridgeway, which is going to lead us towards the Sunken Sea, which is the location of our next midget. There is actually another one in the Deep Fathoms area, but it's part of a mission that you won't get till probably one of the last missions you'll get in the game, so I figured we'll just leave that one for a later time, and we'll come back to it. As if, I told you to get it when you got the other one, you might not have the mission available to you at that time. Alright, just like the Crimson Tollway, we're just going to make our way across the freeway in this area. You might recognize where we need to go. We're actually making our way right now to Lockdown Palace. It is one of the missions that you need to get to in the game, so it's not like it's a secret area. I'm just showing you how to get there if you haven't already got there. You're going to pass this rock formation that has the spiral road going up. That's not the one you want to go up to, and if you can see in the distance there's a car station. We're going to actually switch out this car with a rocket, the smaller one, the speedster or whatever, and because that's the only one that can really make the jump. So we're gonna make the jump in here, and just follow the road up the way until you come to a part where you're gonna have a ramp, and you ramp across into the area where lockdown palace is. Alright, once we make it into Lockdown Palace here, we're actually, if you see on your left-hand side, there's going to be 4 lockers right there. It's actually going to be the second one on the left. Open that one up, and there is our 3rd midget. Alright, we're going to make our way back to Deep Fathoms. If you don't know how to get there, you should, because it was in earlier in the video. So we're back in Deep Fathoms, and this time we're actually going to pretty much head in the same general direction as we did when we got the second midget. But this time we're actually going to make a left, or going to keep going straight and head into the Crimson area right here. Like I said, this is part of a story mission, so you won't actually have this bridge unless you've done the story, and that's why I saved this one for the 4th midget instead of the 5th. I mean, instead of the 3rd. So we are in Road's End here. We're going to actually make our way out, head towards that exit right there. Alright, as you can see, once we get through this doorway or this area, you're gonna see that car station. We're gonna grab us a car, and we're gonna head through that little archway right there. We're actually gonna make a right and then head under the area where it says stash your crap, and there's gonna be a road up here, and we're just gonna follow this road. You basically just keep following down the road until you get to this area where it's pretty much blocked off and you have nowhere to go. So we're just gonna head down here almost all the way to the end right there. Once we get to the end, as you can see, we're gonna make a left, and then basically just follow it all the way till you get to almost pretty much to the next area. Right before you hit the next area, there's going to be this weapon case right here, and that's going to be our 4th midget. Alright, 4 down, and our last one to go. Now this last one you could have picked up when you went to the Sunken Sea earlier. I just chose to leave it for 5th because it happened to be the one that my achievement popped up on. Sorry. So we're going to make a right as soon as we get off on the off-ramp and head towards that billboard right there. Underneath the billboard is actually going to be a little house, and within that house we're going to get a mission from a midget, and basically this area that we need to get to will be unlocked after the 2nd mission that we get from him. So we're going to finish that first mission, and then we're going to take the 2nd one, and basically at the end of this 2nd mission is where we're going to find our 5th midget, and that will actually be in the Ridgeway. So actually come to this area. Like I said, I shouldn't have to tell you where it's at because it will actually be part of that mission. And as soon as we finish off with this guy, if you look, where is it at? Look over to the left. It should be a dumpster. Lost myself for a second. There it is. Okay, as soon as we hit this dumpster, that's going to be our 5th midget right there. Alright, and as soon as we finish him off, there is our achievement.